Hi, hello everyone, and welcome to Angelic Tarot with Christina. And I'm doing something very simple and short because I know that Solstice began today, the 21st of December, and basically it represents a lot of rebirth for everyone around the world. And you could say it's a start of, well, it is a start of winter. And because of that, we kind of move into a new direction. And a lot of times we forget that this is a time where we could really look inward and do a lot of work within ourselves and just kind of release, you know, kind of take inventory of things and at the same time, you know, let go of what we need to let go. So I wanted to do a quick solstice oracle reading with the medicine cards, which are Native American. So let's see what they have to say about solstice and what messages they have for us. So the first card is the snake. So you can see right there. And now that's a very powerful card. As a lot of you know, the snake sheds its skin. So definitely the solstice is reminding all of us that, you know, let us shed our skin. You know, let us release what we have to, even if it seems unbearable, even if it seems kind of uncomfortable. We're in that position now. So I'm going to read more about the snake medicine, just so we could have more insight. So it says, snake, come crawling. There's fire in your eyes. Bite me, excite me. I'll learn to realize. The poison transmuted brings eternal flame. Open me to heaven to heal me again. And that is very powerful. So if you think you're being threatened right now during this time, really it's so that you could be healed. So the solstice is asking us that do not be afraid of what you're experiencing or what might happen to you, and don't be afraid of unknown or unfamiliar things that might come to you, because it's what you need. It's what could heal you. And sometimes we heal through ways that are not always so positive. It might not seem very alluring or, you know, ooh, I want to do that. It's more like it's raw. It's very, very raw. It's an energy that really speaks to the body and to the soul. So it's two things. And the snake medicine involves, you know, going through many things, especially going through lots of bites. And a lot of people are afraid of snakes, and I know snakes come in dreams, but according to this animal medicine, the snake's bites are really trying to heal you. So again, allow life to kind of heal you in the form that it's presenting itself right now. And I think the key point with this card is do not be afraid, because the outcome is that you will be healed and you will transform. So that is what the snake medicine is trying to help us with. And it also connects to the universal being. So it's a time to be connected to the universe, to be connected to everything. So as we're going through our process, it's going to enable us to connect more with others. It's kind of like a special sense, an extra sense that we might be given as we're going through our transition. It might be easier for us to understand others as we go through our rebirth. And I think that's the key of 2012, is not only just understanding us, but understanding others as well. So let's see what the next card tells us about this solstice and how it's going to affect us. And here we have the prairie dog. Now, I'm going to see what messages the prairie dog has for us. Now, I never really worked with this animal or this animal medicine. He's new to me, and I'm going to see what insights it has for us. So let's see. We'll learn together. It says, prairie dog calls me when it's time to rest, when it's time to honor the internal quest. I go into retreat so I may see a way to replenish the potential in me. Wow, that's quite powerful there. And the prairie dog is basically telling us it's a time to relax, a time to retreat, a time to kind of pull back. And even though the snake medicine says that, you know, there's going to be actions happening, I think it's more actions happening to us. In other words, we're going to be experiencing things without even having to do anything. So again, it connects with the prairie dog, because the prairie dog is saying you don't have to do anything. I want you to rest. I want you to relax. And also it just means that the energies right now are super powerful and it's draining us. And again, the prairie dog also talks about, you know, our batteries running low. So a lot of us are kind of going through so much that it's hard for us to really be active in the now. You know, so if you feel like you're running low of energy, the prairie dog, you know, just asks that you stay in silence, or that you spend time in silence and solitude and simplicity, you know, being simple with your interactions, not pushing yourself too hard. And yeah, and it just basically says do not exhaust yourself. So this could be physically and also emotionally. Do not exhaust yourself, because it is a time to kind of pull back from everything and kind of let things fall into place. So again, thank you, prairie dog, for that message. And let's see what the third card has to say about the solstice, and again, preparing for what's to come. Oh, how cute. We got the turtle medicine card, and I love turtles. My boyfriend has a turtle, and I kind of created a relationship with him, because I didn't know him, and now that I do, it's like we have this connection now. So the turtle represents Mother Earth, and this is the poem that goes with it. It's a very short one. Turtle, great mother, feed my spirit, clothe my heart, that I may serve you too. So it looks like Mother Earth is trying to speak to us. I think since, you know, we're trying to transform, and again, we're trying to retreat. In other words, we don't want to exhaust ourselves, because again, things are happening to us. Mother Earth says, as you are transforming, don't forget about me. In other words, you know, you're hoping for the best, right? You're hoping for your future, but Mother Earth says, I am also part of your present and your past and your future. I also need healing. So here it says that, you know, Mother Earth is also protecting you, and so don't think that you're not protected. Mother Earth realizes that humanity needs protection, and even though humans don't see that, Mother Earth, you know, doesn't really have to explain it. Mother Earth just is. And here it says that the turtle is the oldest symbol for planet Earth, for the Native Americans. And it says, we are born of the womb of Earth, and to her soil our bodies will return. So again, you know, during the solstice, know that you are of the earth. Know that even though you're going through these changes, they're meant for the planet. You know, yes, they're meant for your growth, but really it's meant for Mother Earth, for the transformation and evolution of humanity and Mother Earth. So that's very, very deep and powerful. And then here it says that the turtle also asks us to honor our creative source within. So we all have creativity within us. So as soon as you feel that you're replenished, in other words, once we feel that we don't have to retreat anymore, like the prairie dog said, to relax, we could get involved with our creativity. Even now, be creative with your thoughts, with your visions. Maybe you could use your creativity right now to write, to meditate, to create new solutions, new outcomes in your life, or even just to create solutions for people around you. You know, people who are part of your community. And again, this doesn't really take a lot of work because it's just focusing on your creativity. And that could be relaxing as well. You know, you could draw, you could write, you could create music. And also the turtle is a teacher of grounding. So the turtle asks us to ground ourselves. So in other words, you know, let us not forget that what we're going through is, again, for the earth. So don't allow these ideas or these creative energies to just float out to the universe. They need to stay here. They're meant to stay here with you. So remember to ground yourself right now. And that just means that you know you belong here. And you know you're meant to do a lot of wonderful things in this world in your own way. And that's pretty much what, you know, the cards I have chosen as a message for the solstice, and as we're preparing for the new year. And a lot of times we think that, oh, it's just going to start once, you know, 2012 comes. But if you think of it, I think we're already on that path now. We're already feeling a lot of things and sensing a lot of things, and I think we're being called to finally confront our biggest fears and say, that's it. You do not belong in my life anymore, because my life is meant to be different. And I think we've become comfortable with ourselves, and this journey is causing us to say, no, you can't be comfortable anymore, because a lot of those moments of comfort or those experiences have become a story that you've told yourself over and over, and almost they become almost like an illusion, something that you believe is true, but it's like, no, that was the past. You can't live something from the past every day, because that means that you're living in a lie. And I hope that you find yourself empowered by this reading and by the divine messages from these animals, and know that you you have a plan, and I hope that you can embrace it. And I'm with you. I'm not perfect. I have my quirks, I have my defects. You know, I have things that I have wanted to achieve for a long time and I haven't. But I think now it's time for me to kind of pay attention to these changes I'm going through, to kind of make 2012 a different one that I gain and learn so much more. You know, again, yes, it's for myself, but I think in the long run, as we're all changing, it's going to serve the world in a different way. So thank you for listening, and again, this is just something I decided to do last minute for the solstice, and kind of gain more clarity from the animals because they have knowledge. You know, I believe in animal spirits and animal totems, even in animals who are here, who are your pets. So thank you, have a good solstice, and keep going on your journey. Bye-bye.